Oh my goodness. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Tonight we're going to share with you the possibilities that come with the Mary Kay Business Opportunity Plus. We're going to give away $25 gift certificate for a pizza and 3 amazing Samsung goodie bags. So I hope you are one of the winners. So be sure to comment below. Whether you're on YouTube or on Hero Area Facebook page, comment below and blow it up. Like blow up comments. I want to see your name show up like 3,000 times. So blow up the comments. Please use the word guest if you are a guest, and that way we can enter you in all the drawings. For every comment you do gets you a different entry, and we are definitely going to be counting all the comments. So plus more comments, more questions you have as a guest, double entries. Just keep going. You'll have entry after entry after entry. So let's start this off with commenting that you are a guest and who your beauty consultant is. So in the comments, tell us your name, who you are, that you're a guest, and who your beauty consultant is. So that's exciting. I know there's 4 of us on here tonight, and I have 16 and a half years of Mary Kay building my business. Suzanne?
I have 23. I'm not going to say the half. I love that you say the half. It's like when kids are like, they're 24 months old. So cute. So cute. So awesome. How about you, Sue-Ann? How many years for you, girl?
Well, let's see. I'm 19 and 9 months.
19 and 9 months. Adding this up. Okay,
you don't know that's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Thank you, Mary Kay.
Yeah, you started when you were 5.
Yeah.
Mariana, how about you, my friend?
9.
Awesome. Wow. We have a little over 68 years. Yes, you did. Because you're supposed to be 18 when you start, my friend.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, okay, 9 years ago.
Wow. Okay, so I believe that's what, 68, a little over 68 years between all of us? That's amazing. And boy,
that's a whole lot of knowledge.
That's knowledge and girlfriend time and amazing products.
I'm any wiser.
I'm definitely.
I'm a lot cuter, but I don't know about wiser.
I'm a little bit more polished. I don't have just lip gloss and mascara. I actually have a little more. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, I get the joy of introducing one of my girlfriends to you, and she's the first one to jump us off. So currently, Mariana works as a law office in Tacoma as a legal administrator. She became a sales director this past March 2020. Yes, when all the fun new stuff began. She is a single female entrepreneur, a boss lady, calling the shots and making things happen while working full time. She loves getting together with her family. They are very close and get together every Sunday. Can I please introduce you to Mariana?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It's very so much. Thank you. So it's so crazy, as you say, boss lady calling the shots. I'm like, yep, that's me. It's so awesome. Just to be able to be here tonight. So I'm excited for the show. Well, I get the amazing opportunity to actually introduce you, sales director Jen Bertrand. So oh my gosh, I almost feel like I debuted you, but I didn't, because you debuted right after me. So a little bit about you is that you currently work in education, and you became a sales director in October of 2020. So just a couple of months after me. And that was this year as well. So she's married, and she has 2 boys, ages 20 and 17, one who's in college and the other one who's in high school. That's crazy.
Mary Kay helps pay for that.
That's so young. She's an entrepreneur with Mary Kay for 17 years and loves sharing the product and this opportunity. She is so excited to be a new sales director, mentoring others to grow a successful business.
Thank you, girlfriend. Yes, and I followed your lead. You broke the belief barrier. We follow you. That's the beautiful thing about Mary Kay is there's always someone you can follow their example, and I thank you for that. And the beautiful woman that I get to follow her example even now is Sue Ann Eaton. She is a senior sales director, Sue Ann Eaton. She is a check this out. She is a former scan coordinator in grocery retail. Yes, she had to go to school for that. I do remember hearing that.
And ask does anybody know what a scan coordinator is? No. But it sounded really important. I was very, very important.
You are very important.
I think you told me you changed the prices of things. Like that was your job.
Oh.
I did. And I got an expired coupon for that.
Wow. I just have to say, wow. They went all out for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Sue Ann, you started your business, I believe it was in April of 2002, I think it was about. Does that sound about right?
Yep,
and you had children, a son and a daughter, ages 7 and 11 when you started. You came in just to make some extra money so you can have your Starbucks coffee. I get that, girl.
Right. Well, they were just putting them in the grocery store, so I kind of just aged myself.
You so just timed yourself, girl. We're just going to pretend you didn't say that. We're just going to be like, oh yeah, Starbucks all over. Okay, so Dow, you are fast forwarding to today. You are a proud mama of 2 very successful adult children. Your son, Miles, is a real estate entrepreneur. I want to call him a mogul because he is amazing. He's brilliant. He is just, I love his work. So Miles, cheers to you. And a beautiful daughter, Taylor. She works in the title industry, has 2 children, 2-year-old and a 4-month-old, making Sue Ann a grandma or a pokey. And I love the pictures of you and your little.
I even got a little pokey necklace. I know, it's so cute.
So cute. I'm not ready to be a pokey, but boy, am I just So she was now, of course, obviously, she's able to do as many Starbucks as she wants and then some. She has gone on to earn 14 cars, diamond rings, trips, and so much more. Her highest commission check in 1 month is over $8,400. Please help me to welcome Senior Sales Director Sue Ann Eaton.
Yay! Thank you, Jen. You know, only in this business can you feel like a rock star, superstar, entrepreneur, girl boss, all those things. And it's just, I mean, you know, it's fabulous. And I'm just excited that everybody's on here, and I can't wait to share a little bit more with you. And I just, if somebody can count, well, I'll tell you that in a minute. How many different hair colors have I had in 19 years?
You know what? Since I've known you, I can count like 5. So I'm sure there's more.
Yeah. The color that everybody forgets is the green, where I look like a little Neapolitan thing. So I'm giving you that one as a freebie.
I love the blue. I really love the blue.
Yeah, I've just been, and now I'm supposed to, I need a hairdo. I'm rose gold now. So, but and I get to introduce my girlfriend she's my other mother, and she's younger. How did that all work out? So I've been blessed to work with Suzanne my whole career. So it has been fun. We have done so many funny things together. She's really funny and she's really clumsy. I did not say that. I have had more orange juice, water, coffee built on me than anybody. So, and I just keep sitting next to her. What's wrong with me? Every bit. I got to plug my behind right next to her. And I'm just like,
love it.
So, but anyways, I just absolutely love Suzanne. So believe it or not, she used to work in the field of construction and she delivered fuel. And she was also one of those stop go ladies. So, and you know how mean we are to those stop go ladies. So I'm sorry if you were ever on the side of the road because I'm not very nice. I am now that I know you. But I didn't used to be. I always thought they cut me off right on time. So she began her Mary business in 1997 and as a full-time working mom of 2, and they were 5 and 10 at that time. She also earned her car in her first 4 months. So you see, monkey see, monkey do. and she had just. Did you finish today?
Not Cadillac. We finished Premier Plus today.
Yay!
That's exciting.
Yeah, we're on
Bye.
target for Cadillac.
Yay! So,
Yeah.
I'll talk about that later. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
winning a car is my favorite thing. So, congratulations, and she's currently on target to qualifying for her second pink Cadillac, and they are determined to do that by March 31st, 2021. Can they do that? Yes.
Yes.
So, plus she is on track to become a senior national sales director in 2021. So, and she'll get to trade that pink Cadillac in for a pink Escalade. So that is fancy. That means she will have. Yeah, that means she will have earned a total of 3 cars in less than 12 months. So she also is a grandmother of 5 beautiful grandchildren. She has also earned cars, diamonds, trips. We've got to do them all together. Her highest commission check in 1 month has been over $12,000. And I would love to introduce to you my senior sales director, my girlfriend, Suzanne Reyes.
Yay! Thank you, Suzanne. And we have traveled the nation together. I can't wait to travel the world together. We have picked up so many cars together. We have experienced highs and lows in life, loss of parents and growth of kids and teen years and adult children and all of that. And I am so thankful to do life with you. And Jen and Mariana, I know you are new to our group, so to speak, but we are so grateful to have your energy, to have your spirit, and to have you both become sales directors during the pandemic. Just speaks volumes about this business. Thank you all for iron sharpens iron, and you make me a better woman. Thank you so much. I so love you girls. All right, well, I get to talk about the money. I'm so excited to talk about the money. And, why is it sometimes people are like, don't talk about the money? Well, the reality is, if you ask me why I came into Mary Kay, it was for the money. As you heard, I worked in construction. I was tired of working outdoors and being wet and cold. And, there's very little sunshine in the state of Washington. There was a couple months where I'd be dry and good, and the rest was just cold and wet and tired. And that was the biggest thing. I was tired and I wasn't making much money. And so we always had more month than money, and we were always scraping by to make ends meet. And I had these 2 little kids, and they were in daycare, and I was dropping them off in the dark and picking them up in the dark. So money mattered to me. And I think when we don't have it, we think more about it than when we do have it. And so it is not a bad thing to want to make money, because money can make a difference. Money doesn't buy you happiness. I was happy when I was broke. I'm happy today. I've always been a person who's happy and looks at the positive side of life. However, it is so encouraging to be in a positive environment where people encourage you to be your best. And in addition to that, to make an income that shows what you're worth, not what the job is worth. And that is so exciting. So first of all, I just want to thank the guests. Oh my goodness, I love your comments. Keep your comments coming. We love seeing them. And your comments earn you entries for our drawing. We're going to give away pizza and product tonight. So the more comments, the more entries you get. So be sure and ask us questions. We love questions. We love knowing what you love to hear, so that future events, we know what you want to hear about. And so your comments mean so much to me. So I also want to thank you for taking the time to be on here today for your beauty consultant. I'm sure you're like, what is she so doggone excited about? Why does she want me to listen to this? So hopefully after today, you'll have a much better understanding about why she's excited and why she loves what she does, and why we are all so excited. And that's the reality. We smile, we laugh, and we have fun. And when I first came in, I was really skeptical about that. I worked in the field of men by choice. I had worked in the field of women, and it had not worked out well for me. I didn't fit in. I'm clumsy. I'm awkward. Like they said, I'm quirky, and I really couldn't figure out how to play the game. And so I went back to what I knew, and that was construction. But what I found in Mary Kay is when you take the competition out of women, see, we don't compete with one another. We all get to work at our best, and we all get to achieve. You see, there's enough cars for every one of you. Every one of you could come into Mary Kay and have a car. It's not like in the corporate or retail world where there's one position and 100 people are going for the same position. We can all be sales directors. We can all be red jackets. Whatever it is you want to achieve in Mary Kay, you can have it. It's not limited. So when you take that competition away from women, we become the best supporters of one another, that like no other, a strong tribe. And I love our strong tribe. So when I joined Mary Kay, like I said, I was skeptical. My husband talked me into doing the business, which is pretty rare. Husbands don't easily do that, but he knew that I needed to do something different. And you can't get much more different than the pink box. I'll tell you that. And so I told him all the reasons why I couldn't do Mary Kay. And he said something very wise to me. And that was, he said, you're never going to know unless you try, and we could really use the money. And he was correct. Like I shared with you earlier, we did need to make the money. But I happened to be very introverted. I worked in the guys' world. I didn't wear makeup. So I really didn't think I'd be successful. So my goal was pretty small when I started. It was just to make the money back that I spent on the starter kit. For me, that was $100. For you, it could be as little as $30. I'm pretty sure each and every one of you could make back $30 tomorrow. But that was my goal, was, okay, I'm just going to make the money back that I spent, and then I'm going to save money on my products. But let me tell you what happened. My first week in sales, I was scared to death. I'd go hold my appointments, and we make 50% of what we sell. And my first party, I sold $200. So I made my money back. I could quit if I didn't like it, but I decided to keep going. And my second appointment, I sold $400. And then the third appointment, I sold $800, and I never looked back. I knew that my learning curve, I could figure this out, and that it was way more fun and paying me much better than construction. I was gone less from my family and getting paid more. And so what came from that was my first month, I got to pay our mortgage. My husband was on strike, and I had never paid the mortgage. He had always done it. And for him to be on strike and me to do with that with my Mary Kay money in my first month, that was exciting. And you heard, it just went on from there. I earned my first car in 4 months, and people would ask me how. Thank you, Stephanie. I am the boss lady. And people would ask me how I earned my first car, and I don't know. I was just having fun. I was paying the bills. I was making money, and I was loving my everyday, as Sue Ann's going to share with you in a little bit. That's her motto, and I love it. So, and now in the midst of this pandemic, oh my goodness, we are having our best year ever. As you heard, we just earned another car tonight. That's just truly amazing. And our big choice will be choosing a car. And prior to Mary Kay, it was, do we have enough money to pay the bills? And now our conversation in the household is, which free car should we choose? Who does that? Who's even heard of that? Oh my goodness. It really is unbelievable to me. So I want to share with you that right now, in the midst of this pandemic, I have both joy and income in my business. And you can have that too. Joy and income. Can you imagine that? So I just want you to think about that as I pass the mic back to Senior Sales Director Sue Ann Eaton. She's going to talk about the recognition we get in Mary Kay.
Hi, everyone. I'm back. Oh my gosh. Suzanne, your 14th car. I'm so excited. And I am excited. Obviously, you can tell I love my everyday. And my friends, my girlfriends, if you don't love your everyday, oh my God, let's do something to make that change. Who would have ever thunk any of us would grow up and be a Mary Kay lady? Like Suzanne did when I came in. I knew nothing, but she did tell me that I could win a free car. And I was like, what? She goes, yeah, you can win a free car. And I was like, whatever, because I had a huge car payment. And it was a little Geo trucker. I don't even think they make them anymore. But anyways, by coming in here, and I love that Suzanne said what I was going to say. I don't even know how I won my car. It was just having fun. It was being able to get to be who I'd be and picking up rings and free cars and all that stuff, and other women telling me that I was great, instead of working at a corporate job where I got in trouble all the time. Me, can you imagine that? Me, for having too much fun. So I get to have a ton of fun in my Mary Kay. So back to the cars. So when I got a free car, I got my first car, like I said earlier, in my first 4 months. And a lot of you are going to say, huh? How? Just like Suzanne said, all of that stuff. But I came home and I said, honey, we're on target for a free car. Yeah. No, honey, really, we're going to win a free car. That Mary Kay lady told me I can win a free car. I would go to Albertsons and say, I'm going to win a free car. I'm going to win a free car. And everybody looked at me like, what? I go, you got to come work with me. I'm going to win a free car. And that is how I won my first car, was my enthusiasm, because I do love my everyday. Women want to have fun. So I'm going to fast forward. I won my car. You go to the dealership. So we were camping. One thing you might not know about me, I do love to camp. And the dealership called and she said, hi, is this Sue Ann Eaton? I go, well, yeah. And he goes, hey, your car's here. I looked at my husband and go, we're going home. He goes, no, we're not. I go, well, we're going home. Pack it up. So we went home, and the whole way, because nobody believes that we get this praise and recognition and these cars and these real diamond rings and these trips. We all went on a trip together. My gosh, everything was paid. I mean, so if you want somebody to realize what this business is about, come in, have fun, and do the work, and they're just going to go, wow. So we got home. So for 2 hours, we were 2 hours away from home. My husband kept telling me, Susie, nobody's going to give you a free car. Susie, we're broke. Susie, we better not have to write a check because it's going to bounce. And so then I was like, oh God, what if we don't get that free car? What if we don't? So that's what happens, is people put fear in us, and we can't have that, because we can have whatever we want. So we get to the dealership, and I'm still kind of sweating, thinking, God, what if we have to pay for that? We walk in, and the lady said, congratulations, Sue Ann, sign here and here. And she handed me my car keys, and I went, We had a little party for me in the parking lot. We had cupcakes and bubbly, all the fun things. And I drove away with the free car. And they pay up to 83% of your car insurance. So if you put just me and Suzanne together, 14 and 14, that's 28 cars. How much insurance have we saved on that? That's just 2 of us, and we're all over the place. So, and the greatest thing is, we're not able to see each other. We're doing this Zoom and stuff, but I will tell you, I love watching and listening all around the United States, and my girlfriends picking up their cars, picking up their jewelry, getting excited to, move up in this business and be able to be that stay-at-home mom and be able to do all those things, but get all of the fun that they want from it. So, and I will tell you, having a car, I love driving in my community. Everybody knows who I am. Everybody. And if they don't know me, I wave at them anyways. And then they know I'm driving my Mary Kay car. So girls, get up, get cute, and just have a ton of fun. Love what you do. And just, like I said, I had no idea what I was doing. Nothing. But I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And especially with what we've gone on in 2020, wouldn't it be awesome to start something super fun, make some money, drive a free car, wear some diamond rings? And my girlfriend said the other day, what if they offer us another trip since we didn't get to do anything in 2020? And I'm like, oh, what if we get to do another cruise or something? Oh my gosh. So girls, I just want you to just plug your nose and jump. Suzanne has shared all the money. I've shared all the fun. I mean, why not? And you get to hang out with me. That's the best part of it all, because I'm like this all the time. So sometimes I scare people, but I really don't mean to scare people. So, but anyways, so I hope you girls are sitting here thinking, maybe I can. because you know what? We love you. We want you to be who you be, and we would love to be your girlfriend. So I am going to give it back to my girlfriend. She is actually my adopted daughter in Mary Kay, the fabulous Mariana.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Sue Ann. I love the story every time you share about you and the picking up the car and the I'm going to write a check and I'm going to write a check. I love that. And I do know that you love to camp. And I've been privileged to go on those on some of those camping trips with you. And I absolutely just love the way that you work when you want to work and you play when you want to play. And that's what it's about. It's about the reward. It's about the reward. I live for that. So, I'm so blessed to have you as part of my everyday. And I have to say that being your adopted daughter and, having you a part of my Mary Kay family has just been one of the most rewarding things for me. Truly what a Mary Kay business can do for you is it's out of this world. So now many of you may see the perks as you're listening to all of us share about what we love. And some may stick out more to you than others. But let me tell you, if any of these appeal to you more, it should be about the self-improvement department. And I get to talk to you about that today. That is like my favorite. Let me say that I have gained so much out of Mary Kay in the personal development department. Like, oh my God, where do I start? I have gained so many personal and professional skill sets, that truly, really are needed in today's world that, I don't know, I wasn't really like taught most of these things, right? Because you go to school and they educate you, but when it comes to putting it on practice, how do you do it? Where do you do it? Who opens up that door and says, it's okay, go out there, try it, come back and do it again. I remember I started my business. Prior to even being able to start a business at Mary Kay. Thank God. Thank God for my mom. Thank God to that lady that came to the house and did facials at the house. And from there on, my story that's where it all started. At age 18. So if you have a daughter, if you have family members, if you have nieces, if anybody who is in that age group, I tell you right now is the best time to start, because what Mary Kay will do for you in terms of the self-improvement and the personal development is amazing. So, from education to confidence building, self-esteem, hope for the future, business skills, relationship skills, people skills. My basket is so full. My basket is so full of that. And it's truly, really amazing that Mary Kay can be more than just the sale of that lipstick. I've learned so much about myself, and I love that my philosophy and my goal for my unit and our MVP unit, which some of you may be on here tonight, is that my goal is for you to learn to develop all those your God-given potential, because that's what I feel like Mary Kay did for me. Mary Kay is truly an open, non-judgmental environment where you can pull from support in all different areas. Not only is it financial, not only is it, the recognition, not only is it the self-improvement, and later on you'll get a chance to hear a little bit more about other things that are available to you as a beauty consultant in Mary Kay. So, I have faced so many difficult situations and challenges just like you. I don't know if you feel like you're the only one, but I have to raise my hand and say, yes, I've been there as well. But thank God truly for bringing Mary Kay into my life and for teaching me that you can belong to a supportive group of women. And it just fills my heart so much. I truly, really don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would be without Mary Kay. Mary Kay has taught me and continues to teach me every step along the way of my personal of my career as well. Like I mentioned earlier, like Jen mentioned earlier, I'm a full-time employee working at a law firm, and so there are so many skill sets that Mary Kay has taught me that I've been able to bring everywhere that I go, and I think that that's truly what is attractive about that people recognize that you have a talent and ability and they want to explore it and know more about you. And that exploration starts in in Mary Kay. So Mary Kay truly, really is the gift that keeps on giving. It's so amazing how much we have learned, also how much I have learned in Mary Kay, in the field of faith, in the field of in the faith, and believing and achieving and creating that positivity in your head, those goal posters, the words, as you can see, the positive affirmations in the back. Like, it's just so amazing. You have to be in Mary Kay to experience that. I just can't think of any other place where you can. So if there is anything that a Mary Kay business can do for you, it can definitely help you develop you into being the best person that you can be, so that in return you can be the best that you can be for others as well. So thank you so much, and kisses, and back to you, Sue Ann.
So, girls, I told you the win in the car, so picking up the jewelry and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna pass it over to Jen, and she's gonna tell you some other perks, because I have always said, if you treat this like a business, you're gonna get the business result. But come have some fun with us. Come, let us throw you a welcome to Mary Kay party. That's what we want. So we party for a living. So I hope that I get to see all of you. So Jen, tell them the business side of Mary Kay, because we really are boss babes. Girl bosses, boss babes. So back to you, Jen.
Boss babes. I agree with boss babes, girl bosses, boss babes. Oh my goodness. So yes, you've heard about the money. It is definitely the money. And when I started Mary Kay, I was coming from corporate and I wanted to replace my corporate income while staying at home with my boys. So I had that flexibility. What is so great are the advantages of having this as a business. Not only is it your own business where you can buy your own products at the discount. And I know I added it up the other day, how much I use in Mary Kay just for myself. And it is I don't know about my other girlfriends, but I'm pretty darn sure it is well over, I think it was like $1,500, because I have the repair set and then I have some other things and then glamour. And that is probably per quarter because you replace everything. And boy, is my husband excited about how much money I save on my own products. So that's one amazing advantage. When you're a small business person like we are, what is so cool is that you get to influence your local community. You get to give back to that local community. So not only are you as customers supporting us, you're supporting our families, and it goes right back into our community. What's one great thing is the 2020 tax advantage. Now, tax advantages, since I started, I had the business in mind. We set it up I wanted to work it. Like I thought, oh, maybe I'll just kind of replace it here and there. It became a business. It was more than I thought it would be. It was so exciting. It just built to where it needed to be. And that's kind of what I'm sending out there to all of you. Just let it be what it can possibly be for you, and don't put limits on it. Oh my goodness. If you work it like a business, it will supply you like a business. It's going to be my retirement income because I'm having so much fun. I'm not going to want to retire. And my corporate doesn't have a pension. So this will be some of my retirement. So think about that too, as you're setting up your business. What's great is that by starting this business, we have a $30 e-start right now. I don't know any other business you can start right now for $30. Yes, there's also this really cool starter kit, and your consultant can tell you more about that. But it's the e-start. It gives you a website. It gives you the ability to process credit cards. You're up and running as a virtual business immediately for $30. I don't know any other company that can do that. If you do that by tomorrow night, I believe it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you do that, you get to count this as a business for 2020, which means you've got tax advantages. I'm not a CPA for you, but I will count off what I have done every single year. I get to count the square footage of my office in relation to my house bills. I get to do it in relation to insurance. I drive my car. I track the mileage. I actually do have a cleaning person come in, and part of that is tax deductible because she cleans my office also. What's really also cool is that you have lots of different things you might not have thought about. Those Starbucks my girlfriends are getting, those are somewhat taxable because they're doing it for their business. They're doing it to share. They're giving out gift certificates to customers because we do the and then some, and we spoil you as our customers. And in our business, that's also a great tax deduction. So think about that. It's also, you get to what is really a cool perk. There's lots of free training. I consider this my master's degree. I have a global marketing master's. Yes, I can throw that out there and tell people and show them the paper, but it doesn't count to what I've learned from Mary Kay all of these years. The education, the training, the girlfriend time, nothing really beats it. But as business structure, it's amazing. You can get all the free training you need or want. So what's cool is if you become a consultant by tomorrow night, I believe it's 5 p.m. Pacific time again, I'm sure we'll qualify that. We will actually be having a January jumpstart. It's virtual training with top sales directors throughout the nation, and you get to join us as a consultant. Very cool. Amazing way to start your business step by step. You don't have to jump in and go running. You can run. I ran. I just said, tell me what to do. And I went and I did it. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. You get to join us as a brand new consultant. So if you're like $30, why not? There's really no, my husband, when we looked at this a while ago, when we 16 years ago said, you can't lose. There's the guarantee from the company on the 100% products for our customers. Mary Kay gives us the guarantee as consultants. We can build the business at our own speed, fast or slow. You can really take some amazing tax deductions that truly, when I first started, we would kind of watch this. And now my husband's like, you got to keep this going because it replaced our one flooring into all hardwood floors. It replaced our kitchen. We did our kitchen with some of our tax returns. And that's the amazing part. They give us prizes. They give us diamonds. I've gotten 2 diamond rings from Mary Kay, and I'm on track to get the 3rd. Our unit, our brand new unit, is actually on target for our first car. I'm so excited for us, Wild Tribe. We run together. We support each other. We cheer each other on. It's nothing like corporate. It is truly all the blessings of corporate and then some, because you're your own boss, babe. And I know that's a saying, but gosh, have you ever thought about being your own boss? Because that's really what it's all about. So, and on that note, I get to actually pass it back to Suzanne to tell you a little bit more about that. Because tax advantages, woo, they're just not enough.
Yay. Thank you, Jen. Oh my goodness. So tonight, I hope that all of you have heard something new, that that you will go to bed tonight thinking, oh my goodness, that just sounds amazing. And I think I want to be a part of it. I hope you decide right now to be a part of it. But clearly, we've really covered being your own boss. But I just want to say some of you have had to work from home at your regular job because of the pandemic. And you got a little bit of a taste of what that is, working from home. However, they're still checking on you, right? And so it's not quite the freedom and flexibility that being your own boss is. So I love working virtually right now, because what happens is I can get on and have a positive impact with another woman virtually, and then pop off and go for a walk with my daughter and her kids. We all live together. And then I can do a little bit more work. And then, like tonight, I'm doing this event. I'm going to hop off and go have dinner with the family. So I love the flexibility that this gives me and the choices I have. I can choose to take a day off whenever I want. I don't have to ask permission for that. And I can also choose how much I get paid. I'm in control of that. So I love being my own boss. So to wrap it up, I just want to say that it is so easy to get started. And there's basically 3 different levels that people choose to come in at. They either want to be a savvy shopper, like Jen talked about. Hey, I just want to come in. I want to save on my products. And then some want to create a serious side hustle. They want to get a little bit of extra money on the side, keep their job, their other job, and just make some side money, right? And then there are some who are just ready to be their own boss and really go for it. I love that Jen talked about that, and as well of just really taking the lid off that and seeing what this can bring you, right? So those are really the 3 different ways that people start this business. So whether you start as a savvy shopper or a side hustle or be your own boss, we actually also have several options for getting started now. We've talked a lot about the e-start, and I know Brittany had the picture up there just a minute ago. And so $30 gets you your own virtual tools, online education and virtual tools. You get your own website, you get credit card processing. People can shop with you 24/7, and that can start immediately. right now. And then there's also the $130 option, which gives you the starter kit with all the products. So hopefully we'll be able to get together soon with people in the near future. And that gives you all the mirrors and trays and applicators to actually demonstrate this product in physical presence of someone. Plus, it's such a slamming deal. Oh my goodness, $100 and you get this huge box with all these products, all these tools. It's amazing. But what I'm most excited about is the $45 add-on pack. And I have one to show you today. Oh my goodness. Look at this box. You guys, this is the add-on pack. For $45, you get this huge box. It's gorgeous. It says in here, how do you get started? By simply beginning. It also has this great sign that you can use on your social media. I choose Mary Kay. And it is chock full of catalogs and samples and a Mary Kay autobiography and so much. All in this box it's so heavy. I wish you could feel it. It's amazing. So that's the add-on pack. So here are your choices. You can begin a Mary Kay business for $30. That's it. $30. You are in business. You are your own boss and you have all the advantages, all the things that we've talked about today, the cars, the recognition, the self-improvement, all of that. Or you can start for $75, the $30 plus a $45 add-on pack, or you can start for $130 with the starter kit and the e-start. That gives you the starter kit plus the technical tools, those online tools and education. And then you can also add the starter pack to that as well for a total of $175. There is no wrong answer here, people. I have many, many people in my unit who started with $30. They're loving their business. They are making money and they're enjoying. Remember, joy and income during the pandemic. Think about it. Let's bring all the sales directors to the virtual stage, and as we wish you an awesome evening, and we wish you all to be safe, to be well, and hopefully you'll be joining our tribe, and we'll get to meet you virtually right now and in person someday soon. We thank you. Thank you so much for coming. We also appreciate you watching.
The drawing will happen about an hour after this closes, so be watching for the drawing.
Our last
Love you every day.
20. I love you all, girlfriends.
Stay safe and well.
Love